Welcome to another episode of
Nerd Out!
Nerd Out. We are here with the M01 Oversize Evasion Prime from Wei Jiang. And I will start by saying I was so excited to get this. I could not wait. And it's kind of strange I was so excited because I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan of the movie stuff. Not at all. Like the design.
You are now.
I think
this swayed you to the pride of Bayformers.
Yeah, to Bayformers. Like, I mean, I was okay with the first movie. It was at least a cohesive story. Like, you know, it had a beginning, middle, end. But that number two, the first one?
Oh, I hated it until the other ones came out. And then I'm like, wow, it's not that bad.
Right.
I hated it. In the theater, I hated it.
Oh, yeah. The first one aged well because it was a sort of cohesive story.
Yeah,
and they got progressively worse. Yeah. Nevertheless, this is designed off of the Evasion Prime from the fourth movie, Age of Extinction, and it was when it was like the flat head truck. Is that what you would call it?
I think so. Yeah.
And essentially, it is the Voyager class Age of Extinction toy from Hasbro, and it's just completely. They just went crazy and made a masterpiece toy. I mean, it is a masterpiece. It is this body just done right. It was like $130 to my door, and it makes regular masterpiece toys look like just okay toys. Like, no, man.
Hey, don't be ripping on the masterpiece. Masterpieces are sweet, and that's unfair because this is not a first attempt.
Okay. But, like, as far as the quality and the weight of it, the size of it, this is what a masterpiece should be, like, is what I'm saying. Like, whether you like this movie design or not, like, the feel of this, it's got some die-cast metal, the articulation, the joints, the rubber wheels, the way that everything moves, this is sort of what a masterpiece...
I'm not going to argue that.
Okay.
But the whole thing is, masterpiece is a scale. It's not. It's not a quality statement. Okay. Masterpiece now means scale.
I agree.
Yes, for a standalone, awesome, badass piece, this is the shit.
Okay.
Like, I mean, it's a shit either way, but this isn't. It doesn't even fit with masterpiece.
Right.
I mean, masterpiece is a line of toys. It's meant for guys to play with. This is meant to.
This is like a Chogokin.
This is like Soul Chogokin. Like this isn't. It's like holy shit.
And
like,
to be honest with you, that's my feeling is that. Maybe next to Soul Chogokin, I've never seen something of such a high quality. It is mind-blowing that this little junky... I know a lot of people
it's
like...
amazing, that somebody cared that much about a Bayformer to make it that good.
That too, but like... I know a lot of people really liked the Evasion Prime.
It was one of them.
It's a cute toy. I bought it right before I bought this simply so I could understand it. And it's fun, but it is a step above a McDonald's Happy Meal toy. And they essentially redid it. They added these side tires here. They added folds around the fists. They made all the fists fully articulated. These come off. These what are these called? The
fuel tanks.
Fuel
I think
tanks.
that's what they are.
And then these things open up. I actually don't like the design of the gun.
Oh, they turn into a gun.
So
they busterize.
They
busterize.
Yeah. These flip around. I mean, it's just like the attention of detail.
And I guess the whole thing is, would you compare this to Buster Prime, which is exactly like. I mean, that's what
the Japanese one,
or even the American version. You know, the one that came out for Dark of the Moon with the jetpack and all that. That was $130 in the store. I mean, this is cheaper, and this is way better. It's way better.
And the Buster Gundam, the Buster Prime was a decent toy.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if they're going to touch that now.
Well, you remember they did the Asia exclusive paint job, but it was like $340. Like, it was like really expensive.
What if they did that? Like, but I mean, what if they did it to like? I guess there wouldn't be. It made it $100.
My mind would be blown.
than the standard one and better.
That'd be crazy. They added for the back of the truck. They added smokestacks and a panel to cover it, which I will say for the transformation, it does. Sort of get in the way, but it doesn't, like, it's so durable. I did scratch it up and it kind of bummed me up, but it was my fault. I was getting really rough with it because I kept thinking it was like the
you
little
can.
Evasion. You can.
But you can. I mean,
Yes.
it's painted. So what? You know, it's like. I mean,
No,
I
you
know
can
it's
beat
a
it up. You can beat it up. But I did get a little rough with it. Scratched some paint. A little bummed about that, but that was my fault. Also, what I like about this is I know, again, as someone who isn't really a fan of the movie, the version of this in the movie was the rusted out version, which I would like to see a version of that. But they basically did it up so it's like a G1 style, like
Yeah, and I mean, this whole design is like a Bayformer throwback to G1.
Exactly.
Which I guess is like what everybody would just wish the movie was.
Absolutely.
Like, like this is what we wanted.
Absolutely.
From day one, you know, but...
If this was the design throughout the whole series, I would totally be okay with it. Like,
yeah,
I think
you'd have
it's good.
Transformers guys that liked the movie.
Yeah.
Now it's just...
The thing is
that's an
you know,
unfair statement.
it is unfair.
There's a lot of guys that love
There are a
Bayformer.
lot of guys who like.
Sorry.
As a matter of fact, it's probably created a whole new generation of Transformer fans. Like 15 years from now, when I go to toy shows and stuff, it's the Bayformer stuff that the fans are going to be into.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like, you know, it's like Bayformer guys in prequel guys. I wonder if there's a correlation there, or like, you know.
No, that's a fair statement. Like, that makes a lot of sense. He comes packaged with the faceplate head, which is my preference. However, if you are interested in the beak head, I call it the beak head because I think it looks like a little bird head. I hate the mouth that they gave this thing. But if you do prefer that, you unscrew the back of the head, you pop the head on, and there's also an eyepiece, a separate eyepiece that goes in between it, and you can have your beak head Optimus Prime. It's big, it's heavy. It is.
It's incredible. Yeah, you can say whatever you want. Yeah.
I want to say this. Either I don't know the Chinese government how it works, but seriously, someone high in the government was either holding a gun to someone's head, saying, "Look, you need to make the best movie Optimus Prime that you possibly can, with all the resources available
in China."
In China.
Yeah, in China.
Or someone just really, really, really loves
I think Michael Bay is officially Chinese now. He went over there and made this happen. He's like, I make billion-dollar movies. Make this fucking thing. And all these things. And he did that, got his army guys over in China, and they sat in a sweatshop and, you know, made him do it.
I don't know how they did it, but however they did it, they really put everything they could into this thing. I am going to give it my absolute highest recommendation, even if you are not a fan of the Transformer movie designs, which I generally am not. I think I like Jazz, I like him. Bumblebee's okay and whatnot. I want to say that you owe it to yourself as a robot Transformer fan to have this. The transformation is a little, I don't want to say difficult, but the parts where you
Where does it differ?
Okay, it doesn't differ except for the added parts. It's exactly like the Evasion Prime. So if you've played with the Evasion Prime, you know that it's kind of hard to tuck those arms in when you flip.
Yeah, and when you got to pull that whole thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's still hard to do that, and it is durable, though, so you're okay. But otherwise, the transformation is exactly the same except for a couple added parts. Like you can move the toes flip over to make it a little bit better. The truck mode looks good. It doesn't look as good as the Masterpiece 10 truck, like the flathead
Because of the
truck.
front,
Because of the front.
It's tough, though. There's a lot of panels all needing to meet, like,
That's
very
exactly
close,
right.
You know?
I think they did a good job with it, though.
But getting it for that mode, though.
Yes, you're not.
You know, it's wow. I'm still taking this thing in. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm so...
I saw this thing, like, for the first time an hour ago, and it really is. It's like, I came over, I'm like, I want to bust his balls on it, and then it's like, I can't.
No.
It's really it's that good. It really is. It's that good.
I would say that it's probably... This year has just started, and between the Wei Jiang's MPP 01... 01 or is it MPP 10? Whatever it is, the MPP and this, the M01, they are the two best toys I already of the year.
First one doesn't count, though.
Why not?
It's too close to the original.
Why is this any different, though?
They added a but like.
But they added on the MP.
I know they did. It's not as obvious what they.
It isn't as obvious.
It's not. This is obviously like a retool. I'd say
it looks like a different toy.
Yeah, it's a different. I mean, look at how they made the tires different and fold and all that. I mean, it's incredible.
I agree.
What they did with this, where the MPP-10 is impressive.
Right.
It's impressive. It's like it's awesome, but this is batshit crazy.
It is batshit crazy.
It's batshit crazy. I mean, and it looks natural. It doesn't look like, oh, they took this and added shit. It all looks like it was meant to be there in the first place. You know.
I'll agree with you.
So.
I still like the MPP one better, but it's only because I love the design of that better. Like, I mean, that's like my
me
OG.
too. Me too.
But as you said, this is like groundbreaking as far as like it is such a drastic retool that it's almost unidentifiable as that.
Yeah,
and in that sense, I think you're right. But I challenge another toy company this year to come out with something better, and I will give props to Hasbro. I have to give them they originally designed the skeleton of this toy, so I have to give them credit to that. But Wei Jiang, bring it on! I want to see Wei Jiang. Is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know. Wei Jiang.
Wei Jiang. I challenge them.
Vagina.
I challenge them to do a retool of the Generations 30th anniversary Jetfire. If they take that Jetfire, they oversize it, and they fix all those problems, and there are a lot of problems, I think they could make a masterpiece out of that. And I would love to see it. I'll give you $130 to do that. No doubt. Like,
I definitely want to see them do more stuff.
I would love to.
Like it's like I love these primes, but it's like I'm not that tied to them. But if they start doing like
they did a Bumblebee.
Well, yeah, I'd be all about it.
But if they did something you're a little bit more,
if they did a jet. Like if they did a Jetfire, I would lose my shit.
I would too.
I'd have it in a second.
I would too.
I mean, I would have this in a second too, but you already got it. I might I might have to get this. This is crazy.
It is crazy.
And I like the tinted windows.
The tinted windows?
Is it tinted? Like there?
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it's just.
I mean, accessories wise, I told you about the head. He comes with the axe. The axe is the only thing I really don't like because it doesn't clip in very well. Cool shield, and then he's got these cool little swords. These swords are cool. Everything moves great. Everything is high quality. Everything is durable. The paint is beautiful. The chrome is beautiful. This thing gets my highest recommendation. And again, I'm being repetitive, but even if you're not in love with the robot design of this Optimus Prime, if you are a robot fan or a fan of transforming robots, I'm going to give it my highest recommendation that you should absolutely go out and get it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. They should do the Megatron.
Which Megatron?
The Dark of the Moon Megatron.
Oh, the one with the cloak?
Yeah.
That would look cool.
I don't know, just... This is sweet. It's sort of I'm just looking at it.
Yeah,
they can do everything.
It is great. I'm gonna be honest. I think I would buy anything Wei Jiang puts their mark on. They're just the quality is just unbelievable.
They need to hit up more properties. Do Macross, Wei Jiang.
Oh man, what if they did what if they did a VF1? Like took a man.
If they took the 60 scale one and moved it up to 48 scale.
Although I like the Yamato 148.
It's awesome.
But you could take it another level.
It's got durability issues
for
and
sure.
Stuff. And like if they made it a shinier plastic, made it more durable.
I agree.
Fixed it.
Took it up that extra notch.
Yeah, they did. And it was $100.
Yeah, $100.
And make it $200 cheaper than the real one.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please please subscribe. Comment. We love your comments. And it looks like next week we will be getting Masterpiece Hot Rod. I'm excited.
Yep, that's going to be a controversial figure sure.
I think so.
A lot of mixed feelings about that out there.
Yeah, mixed feelings, and no one's even gotten their hands on it yet.
Exactly.
So it's kind of interesting. But so please check us out, and until next time,
nerd out!
Quick supplemental. I just wanted to say the box is super cool too, super high quality. I love the instructions. I love the inserts. Really high quality.
Nerd out!
Nerd out.
No way.